Welcome back everybody to Funky Star TV. In this segment, we will take a look on waiting some angry Arewa forum from the north, waiting that they tell us about ATIKU, Abubakar, and some people when they call ATIKU Abubakar making step down, making just stop everything about contesting for 2023 presidency. Now, remember, see, a lot of people, they call for ATIKU Abubakar stepping down. A lot of people, they tell and say, Oga, no contest. You no go win this election. Buhari don't give you blow many times. Other people don't give you blows many times. That is defeating you. Waiting you they run for 3 times. This one now, if ATIKU Abubakar run, go make them 3 good times when ATIKU Abubakar they run for presidency. Just exactly like Rochas Okorocha. Okay? We're not telling us we're not vote for anybody we don't vote for, but we just did here to analyze all of them from A to Z. Okay? Angry Arewa forums kicks against calls for ATIKU to halt contest. So Arewa forum now, then they support ATIKU Abubakar. Then they tell him, Baba, go ahead. Baba, go ahead. Just exactly the same way when Tinubu group, they call Tinubu, make him move ahead. Even though say Tinubu not too well. In fact, Tinubu own that they tell us now, say Tinubu base say it don't collapse. We will get to that one later. Tinubu base already don't collapse. 2023 never reach, but in base don't collapse. Okay. The news they tell us, say get some group when they call Arewa Forum, Arewa Youth Forum. This forum, they say they don't come down very hard on the coalition of civil society for good governance. When they ask their boss, when be ATIKU Abubakar, the former vice president, to come down from his 2023 presidential aspiration. When this group of people, when they call Arewa Youth Forum, in fact, then they condemn the call as undemocratic. Okay? Then they condemn the call as undemocratic. So Nigerian people think see then they democracy. Una not they practice any democracy. Una not they practice any democracy. What do they practice now? Autocracy. Alright? Una not they practice any democracy. So telling people say now undemocratic now very wrong statement, because Nigerian people not they practice democracy. So they can't describe the cause say now one kind mago and the wuru. Say the group when be the coalition group of civil society. They call the thing say now wayo and the wuru when the coalition group of civil society they do. So the AYF people, that is the Arewa Youth Forum, now then come the say in fact the thing now one kind thing. Say it don't make any sense. Say make anybody they call ATIKU Abubakar make him come down. They can say ordinarily say they don't want join issue over their undemocratic rants. In fact, say na ranting then they rant to meaning say ATIKU Abubakar must to run that thing. Now in the Arewa people now they tell you openly. They tell you openly, say ATIKU Abubakar must to run. Because that is anything when anybody they talk, anything when anybody they not make any sense to ATIKU Abubakar or to his supporters or to PDP people. In fact, not forget say some PDP people, some of them don't want make ATIKU Abubakar run. but some still want Atiku Abubakar to run. So now be that kata where would they tell Ona say he must to boss anyhow among all of them, maybe APC and PDP people. So anyway, these people they can't continue. They can't say for the importance of the narrow mindlessness when they don't know what to do with the access when they get with the media. So AYF leader Barrister Abubakar Naba now condemn in his statement. Say these people they don't know what the opportunity or things when they're supposed to do with the media access where they get. So meaning say they just they go media they yarn up and down. Things when they're not supposed to yarn, now him they condemn yarn. Okay? The people can also note say the civil society coalition say dem go support the emergence of president through the back door in a contraption called zoning. You know, these people when be northern people, then something have to be done in that country. Something have to be done, ladies and gentlemen. So these people they come and say Atiku Abubakar say he get all the backings of the Nigerian Constitution and the Electoral Act to run for that office what they call the presidency. Okay, anytime, any day of his choice in this country what they call Nigeria. So the contact say they not get too much time to lecture the coalition on the well-known facts based on the democracy. Say they don't get time. They can say now the voters were supposed to decide at the polling unit and not be the so-called coalition will decide anything. Okay? Not be them go decide. Okay? If so say may they stop to they go on the newspaper, they go decide who go win and who go run and who no go run. Okay? Or who should be the next president come 2023. But the Torah king of the Adamawa state, according to them, say the man don't already have the democratic credentials to run for the 2023 presidency because he don't be vice president for 8 years before. So if the coalition then won the southern president as their candidate, make their candidate come forward to challenge Atiku Abubakar in a free and fair contest, according to these people. So, ladies and gentlemen, make we just read a little bit to make it not be like say we dey make things up here. Because we dey cut and short so that we'll be able to get to this man when they tell us say his base don't collapse. The red axe man when be the Bola Tinubu, the Jagaban of the whole criminals in Nigeria. The Arewa Youth Forum has come down hard on the coalition of civil society for good governance for asking former Vice President Atiku Abubakar to shave his 2023 presidential aspiration, condemning the call as undemocratic, describing the call as charade of a shadowy coalition group of civil society. AYF said it is also insane and mindless. Ordinarily, we would not have joined issue with the so-called coalition over their undemocratic rant, but for the importance of exposing the narrow-mindedness who seem not to know what to do with their access to media. AYF leader Barrister Abubakar Namba said in a statement on Tuesday. He noted that no sane civil society coalition will support the emergence of any president through the back doors in a contraption called zoning, saying ATIKU has all the backing of the Nigerian Constitution and the Electoral Act to run for any office of his choice in the country. We don't have time to lecture the coalition on the well-known facts that in a democracy, it is the voters who decide at the polling unit. It is obviously not the duty of a coalition to decide on the pages of newspaper who should be the next president before 2023. Itorakin Adamawa already has all the required democratic credentials to run for the 2023 presidency because he was vice president for good 8 years. If the coalition wants a certain president, let their candidate come forward and challenge Atiku Abubakar in a free and fair contest, because that is the only justice available under any democratic system. If it was easy to just short zoning and automatically became president, the PDP would not have given a level playing field for both northern and southern president candidate for 2023, Barrister Naba said. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now will continue with this topic. All right, make we go see what they tell us about Bola Tinubu himself, because Bola Tinubu himself, some group of people, they not be funky deal. Now, waiting news they tell us, ladies and gentlemen, not be funky deal at all. Some group of people don't come and come talk say Bola Tinubu team, Bola Tinubu base don't collapse. Okay, Bola Tinubu base don't collapse. Tinubu's political base has completely collapsed. Farouk Nkpa-Roji opens up. Then they tell us say Tinubu political base has completely collapsed. Now one man what they call Farouk Nkpa-Roji, now they open up. Make we take a look on what in this person they tell us. One popular social critics and the political commentator, in name na Farouk Nkpa-Roji. Now he come out, come the and say the political base of the All Progressive Congress national leader and the former governor of Lagos State, when be Bola Tinubu, say it don't completely collapse. Make we see whether this Nkpa-Roji give reason. They come they tell us say this Nkpa-Roji na well-known person no, and na political write-ups and opinion person. Now him they make this, now they make the statement on Twitter. Why in they react to the recent problem between Tinubu and the current Minister of Interior and Ogun State Governor Raf Aragba Sola. Okay, Nkpa-Roji come the yan say it looks like say, and the man come the yan say Tinubu political base say it can look like say everything don't totally collapse, and he don't lost a lot of people, a lot of supporters, and a lot of people they challenge him, and a lot of people they mock him. Even people when be his loyalists before, like the Raf Aragba Sola, that one don't cave out, that one don't jump ship from Tinubu. Okay, but not be our responsibility to judge anybody on what you they run and on what you not they run. But we can only give the little advice and opinion on waiting day. And also we can only analyze everything pertaining things when they happen in political level in Nigeria. The Tinubu base where they tell us say it don't collapse. Now Nkpa-Roji know that one. But waiting we know here be say Tinubu no get right to contest. Atiku Abubakar no get any credential to contest. Nobody can trust these two people in that Nigeria. Even the PDP people, they cannot trust these people in that Nigeria. APC cannot trust these people in that Nigeria. Make una cave out from this una ambition. Carry this ambition, give the young ones. Carry this ambition, give somebody like Showore them. Waiting Tinubu get to do for now. When we say enough he do 8 years, then they for position. Waiting Atiku Abubakar get to do for you when we say Atiku Abubakar don't be vice president before. Waiting be that good thing when Atiku Abubakar bring come. Rather than crumble Nigerians' economy. Rather than thief all the whole money when the Nigerian treasury. Remember, even Obasanjo when in with them do president and vice president. Obasanjo no want Atiku Abubakar there. Babangida no want Tinubu there. So, but now they know the reason why they don't want these people there. But we know say Atiku and Obasanjo don't tell Nigerian people the kind things when Atiku Abubakar don't do. Though Obasanjo himself, his hand not clean, but the man they tell Nigerian people the truth. These are not the kind of people Nigeria needs now. Okay, the people when they call this Arewa Youth Forum or whatever they call themselves in northern part of Nigeria, make all of them go sit down for house. We could go sit down for inside on our house. Before Buhari, una tell everybody say now zoning. Why now zoning can't the pepper una? Why now una can't declare say no more zoning? Ladies and gentlemen, these are criminals. Even with this zoning alone, don't reach Nigerian people to decide one time. Say they don't need all these APC and PDP liars again in that country to occupy in any position or in any political position in that country. The whole APC people, both their supporters, both their leaders, all of them, including PDP. So, ladies and gentlemen, now here I will drop this matter. When I don't hear what they tell us about Bola Tinubu, they say Bola Tinubu base don't collapse. Atiku should go relax. So the whole matter. Be one love, everybody. Make una they subscribe. I say make una they follow, they share, and don't forget to comment based on this our analysis and the news when we just add. One love.